Yo, what is going on, people? We are back with another Madden League game. We are in Season 2. I'm playing against the Colts owner. The last time me and him played, it was a really fun game, down to the wire. Didn't get a chance to play him the next two times we met. So this one, hopefully, is just as fun. I saw he ran commit, tried to get it over the top. No go. Luckily, it didn't get picked off. The off season was okay. Feel like I didn't fix all the problems or all the holes that I felt like I had. I definitely wanted to get more players in the secondary, but I do have a safety that I'm working on that I think can be pretty good for me because he has the stats. He's just not ready to play right now, so I'm gonna work on him and see where I can get him. For offense, there's one of my newest pickups, Mr. Shane Vereen. I needed a consistent receiving back. Denard Robinson just wasn't. I couldn't feel like I could rely on him to catch passes out the backfield and get open. So I wanted to have just somebody that I knew I could trust. Shane Vereen, much better route runner, much better catching in traffic. Definitely fits that mold a lot better than Denard Robinson. Got pretty lucky there. He didn't get that over the top. And I got a couple new pieces on my offensive line. I went and signed Michael Roos. I have him playing right tackle. And I went out and got Steven Wisniewski off the Raiders to play center. And my offensive line with them two is much, much better. I'm able to actually run the ball. I get much better protection in the passing game. So I feel like my problems are pretty much, I'm pretty much set on the offensive line now, which was a big problem for me last year. And that's, excuse me, sir, that's Will Blackman. Yeah, and he's gonna take this one to the house. He's gone. Defensively, I could have used a little bit more D-line help because I needed to try to put some players together on my defensive line that kind of help stop the run. So I went out and I got Randy Starks, defensive tackle, and I also went out and I cut Chris Clemens and I got John Abraham. I don't know if it was in this game. Not really sure. I don't know why he faked it. But the one thing about Madden, if Madden tells you to fake it, Madden will snitch and tell the other dude that he told you to fake it. So if Madden tells you to fake it, don't fake it. Because that's pretty much the only reason I knew, because Madden was like, yo, I told this nigga to do some shit. I'm snitching. So if Madden tells you to do it, don't do it. As far as other players I picked up on defense, I got Sean Weatherspoon to play middle linebacker. I moved Puzlesny down to the backup role. This play, I'm surprised I didn't get into the end zone. I'm going to take my points. I'm not worried about it. And I also went out and got Malcolm Smith off the Seahawks. He was a free agent. Went out and got him. Feel like he complements my linebackers pretty well. Good speed, good coverage. Kind of keep those runs that are flying out to the sidelines, be able to keep those in check a little bit. That should definitely be helpful. Secondary is still pretty much the same. I lost Alan Ball, which kind of sucks, but I wanted to get rid of him after all those picks he dropped in that Super Bowl. So I was done with him anyway. And that's pretty much it for changes. For his team, I noticed that his team, he lost Reggie Wayne, and he also lost Hakeem Nicks. So honestly, I wasn't really worried about his passing game. He did have T.Y. Hilton, but T.Y. Hilton was hurt for this game. So he pretty much had three dudes that really couldn't get off the jam. I did go out and get Patrick Robinson out of free agency. So all three of my corners can press, and none of his receivers can get off the line of scrimmage. So that's pretty much what I did. I just started pressing his receivers at the line as he goes in and he drops back. 9 players. I didn't have anywhere to throw the ball. Just got to hold on to it. And really just wanted to keep the chains moving. Keep working the ball down the field. His defense definitely took a hit. He lost a couple linebackers. Lost a couple defensive linemen. So I felt pretty comfortable, like especially the last time we played. I was able to move the ball on him pretty easily. So, I mean, I definitely felt like, with his defense getting weakened by losing the players that he lost, I was going to be able to kind of move the ball up and down the field at will. And I was pretty much able to do that early on in this game. I just had to figure out a way to kind of stop his offense. Obviously, with no receivers, he does have one really solid receiver. I don't remember his name, but really good speed. They just don't have any route running because their rookies just came out the draft. So I don't really have to worry about any of his guys burning off on my people like that, even though my guys can't cover at all. As long as I can get a jam on them, keep them from taking off on the line of scrimmage, I should be okay. Because he keeps throwing right at my face, which is real disrespectful. And he doesn't really run the ball a whole lot. I felt pretty comfortable sending pressure if I needed to. Just to try to get him out of his rhythm for his passing game. Give up a touchdown here, which is unfortunate, but I don't think it's really back-breaking. I haven't had any trouble moving the ball at all. I need to figure out something to kind of slow him down on offense. I know the two main guys I want to pay attention to are Kobe Fleener and Dwayne Allen, because that's really where most of his offense is going to come from, or curls to his outside receivers when I'm blitzing and they're playing off. So those are just two things that I need to keep an eye on for the rest of this game. And as long as I keep moving the ball on offense, I'm not really worried about it. Hasn't really stopped me at all. Go ahead and hit my boy on this wheel route, and that's 6. 2-position lead. We'll take that all day long. And I need to. I want to send pressure. That's my main. The main objective, really, is I want to blitz. I want to send pressure. I want to stop him from doing whatever the hell he wants to do. But I am able to go ahead and get this pick on the goal line. And look at this. Number 14, you see him at the bottom of the screen get blocked. And I'm out there running and looking, what the hell is going on? Where did he come from? Where did he come from? Rewind this, go back and look when I get the pick and see number 14 at the bottom of the screen get him blocked. And that is Jarvis Landry. Jarvis Landry, I think he has like 84 speed. My linebacker is 90 speed. How did he catch my dude like that? How? How did he do it? I would love to know. I don't know what to say about that. That was pretty ridiculous. Needless, but I guess it didn't really matter. I ended up scoring the touchdown anyway. He goes to a curl route on 4th down, but he runs behind the line, so we're able to get that tackle, get the ball back. Now it's pretty much just time to start working the clock, run the ball. Excuse me, sir. That's Toby Gerhart. It's a big man right there. Pretty much just start, time to start running the ball, running clock. See if we can go ahead and end this game. I run a curl route since he loves curl routes so much. I'm going to go ahead and run one. And this game is pretty much over. Not a whole lot left to say. He's going to keep passing, obviously. I would keep passing too. I feel like as long as I'm able to force him to work for it, take as much time off the clock, I'm not really worried. And even though it is against the, excuse me, let me get those. It is against the rules to be out there switching and all that, as you guys might remember. Maybe not. It's been a while since I've done one of these. But he just keeps throwing curl routes, and it's annoying. Really annoying. But it's definitely against the rules to be out there trying to switch and use a catch. He had started doing it to me, especially switching on defense to try to make plays because he couldn't really stop me. So it got annoying. So I was like, fuck it. You want to switch? I'm going to switch. I switch. Go ahead and pick that thing off. And he was salty. He was salty. He just put the controller down and walked away. As you can see, I'm just going to show all 3 of his delayed games. And that's 1, and 2, and 3. And he's down for the count. So, this game doesn't count, but I guess we make a statement, and we kick that ass.